Live to fly another day. Helicopterground.com.
Okay, we're going to take you along with us for some auto rotation practice. And the first thing we're going to do is the warning caution lights are out, gauge is in the green, we got fuel timers running, everything looks good. And we're going to do some quick stops, just because quick stops are a really nice maneuver to just do a little practice before you go out to do autos, because it's very similar to the flare in your auto rotation. I like using 40 and 40 for standard. They could be any airspeed, any altitude, but 40 and 40 or so. 1, 2, 3, quick stop. Down collective, right pedal, aft cyclic. And we'll just keep flaring, keep flaring, keep flaring. Wait till the speed's almost gone. Forward cyclic, raise collective. And in essence, that is your flare in your auto rotation. So I'm going to do another one. And back as a new CFI, had a bad auto, and I was scared to teach them as a brand new CFI, so I had a high time CFI come in and help me. And he goes, let's do some ground, let's do some quick stops, some straight ins, 90s and 180s, and then we'll see how you feel. And we spent a couple days on that. Here's our flare. Keep flaring, keep flaring, keep flaring, keep flaring, keep flaring, keep flaring. Keeping the same altitude, so I'm kind of looking out towards the horizon and picking something I can use. Now I'm going forward cyclic, raising collective, and adjust some pedals. So, back to my story. That was a very valuable lesson from a 4,000-hour Robinson pilot when I was new. And he just said, you know, we worked through it, and then I felt better, and then went back to teaching autos. But we broke it down, and he said, can you always do quick stops first? And I met a guy 20 years ago that had a hand right in the rotorcraft flying handbook or the helicopter flying handbook. And he was like, Kenny, as a new CFI, you should always teach quick stops before doing autos. It's great advice. So warning caution lights are out, gauge is green, timer's running. I'm looking for traffic over there. I don't see anybody, don't hear anybody. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around and do a nice setup, because any maneuver, a good setup, maneuver will probably be good. The enter sloppy, it's probably going to be sloppy. So I'm going to go around, set it up a little above 70. I want to be about 500 AGL. I want to be in trim, no rated descent. And count it off, 1, 2, 3, enter. So right now I'm climbing to my 300 AGL before I start my turn. I want to get stabilized on my downwind. I got 70, I got 0 rate of descent. I need to climb up another 100 feet. So we're going to keep flying along here. I'm going to raise a little bit of collective just because I would like to get to 500 AGL. And again, I'll set the maneuver up nice, set it up nice, it'll be nice. Set it up sloppy, it will be sloppy. That's how it works. So, we are Helicopter Line Ground School. We have our link below for our website. Check out all our memberships, helicopterground.com. Private pilot, commercial pilot, instrument pilot, and certified flight instructor. And then we have the professional pilot. Like I said, 2 of the 3 guys coming are pro pilot members. Okay, so let's just get in the mindset of an auto rotation. I don't see anybody. Let me make a radio call. Warsaw traffic, helicopter 181, Mike Bravo, left downwind for runway 18, Warsaw. So again, I've heard my examiner that we've used for 22 years, the one that's going to be doing the check rides for these guys in the Robinson. I've heard him say it over the years, for 20 years. If it takes you 10 minutes to get set up for an auto, take 10 minutes to get set up for an auto. He'd rather you take the time, get set up nice, and execute a nice auto. And people argue all the time. They go, well, that's not real world. Well, no, but you have to train to a standard. So yes, you want to go out with your instructor and do more real world scenarios, different airspeeds and altitudes. But for training, we need a standard. All right, there's our clutch light, should go out. Yep, went out almost right away. There's 70 on the speed. I'm gonna pull up just a hair collective. Overshot my runway just a little bit, but that's okay. So I'm gonna enter with the 18, the number's 18, a little bit above the top of the dash. So we got our 70, we got 450, I'm gonna go with it because we're at 0, we're in trim, I'm liking it. So let's just see how far we can judge after this one, what's the wind doing. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, enter. Down collective, right pedal, aft cyclic, roll up the throttle. All right, we got 70 on the speed, looking good, looking good. Get it in trim, RPM's looking nice. I'm gonna raise just a hair, keep that 70. Ooh, we're gonna be pretty close to the 18, looking good, looking good. There comes treetop. Start Start a gentle flare. As I get closer, make it a bigger flare, bigger flare, bigger flare. Raise collective, roll throttle in. And I like that one. Not bad at all. Awesome.
Yeah.
Autorotations, do you love them or do you hate them? I know that many people love autos and just think it's the coolest thing ever. There's a lot of people that are training to become a pilot or are already pilots, and they don't really like autorotations. And what I want to relay to you is, some people are surprised when they talk to me about it, and I go, you know, honestly, I got scared in the beginning when I was a brand new CFI, almost, lost my life teaching an auto, and it took me to probably 500 hours of flight time before I finally actually started getting comfortable for teaching autorotations. So if you are one of those people that you're just a little bit squeamish about it, you don't necessarily like it, know that with more practice and more time, it will get easier. It's a necessary maneuver that you have to learn to pass the practical test to become a pilot. And in the event the engine ever fails, you need to know what to do. Your instincts will kick in and you'll go back to your training, and if it ever happens to you, you'll know what to do. So if you're nervous about them, don't be. Learn as much as you can, be as knowledgeable as you can, make sure you're doing some good ground with your instructor on the autos, and know that the more you do them, the better off you're going to get. So this is the last day of the Hogs 12-year sale, and we got a special for 2 Pro Pilot memberships. And these have to be purchased, when does I guess? By midnight tonight. If you've been on the fence about a Pro Pilot, you've probably seen me wearing these in the videos. I bought these for us. We have not sold these. They have not been open to the public. This is a really, really nice jacket. I just recently started wearing the Live to Fly Another Day hoodie because this thing is so warm, and the weather's warming up here now to where I put this thing on and pretty soon you're going, wow. So this is a warm coat. It's not just a little light windbreaker. This thing is a high quality. We spent some decent money on these. A very nice, more like you could call it almost a business dress jacket. Really, really nice. We have 1 large and we have 1 extra large, and that's it. I was saving these for a special occasion, and I decided, you know what, it's too nice of a jacket to be laying over there in a box. Let's give away 2 with Pro Pilot membership. And after you purchase, Heather will reach out to you. She'll keep track. There's 1 large and 1 extra large. That's all we got. So that's what you're shooting for when you sign up for Pro Pilot. So I'll lay this over here. Let the girls fold that back up because I can't fold to save my rear end. 12 years online. This is it. This is the last day. I don't know what to tell you other than we're grateful that you're here, grateful you're still watching this video. We wouldn't be here without you, our audience. And this is a YouTube video, and YouTube has been our number 1. The majority of why we're alive and we're here is through YouTube. Whether you just consume our free content, thank you. You've become a member to one of our programs, thank you. You've clicked like, you've clicked dislike, you made a comment down below, you came back and watched the video. You are why we're here and why we've been able to do this cool thing called Hogs for the last 12 years. So the big sale ends tonight. Reach out to Hogs Customer Service, 574-767-1797 with any last minute questions. And something else kind of cool, askhogs.com. We have this new clone, we call it Kenny's Clone, has 12 years of my knowledge uploaded into it, and it can answer your questions better than I can, and it speaks better than I can. Doesn't stutter. Well, maybe it does, I don't know. But it's a pretty neat deal. Scary and cool all at the same time. Something fun to just kind of mess around with, get your questions answered. You can ask it basically anything about helicopter training, and you're probably gonna 95% chance of getting a really good solid answer. As it gets smarter with time, it gets better. Once in a while it'll say something a little bit silly or off that might not be 100%, but the information in general is pretty darn dead on, and we've been really super impressed with it. So askhogs.com, go find helicopterground.com somewhere on the video, sign up, and we'll see you on the inside. Peace out.
When you feel the pressure to fly, but know the right decision is to stay on the ground, hit the Hogs no-go. and live to fly another day. Helicopterground.com